And welcome back. Next up, we have the new paradigm shift, beauty AR for post COVID 19. This talk is with Alice Chang from Perfect Corp. And as before, please make sure if you have any questions to type them into the chat channel and we'll get to them at the end. Thank you. Take it away, Alice.
Thank you for the introduction and thank you for the invitation from AWE. I'm Alice Chan, CEO and founder of Perfect Corp. Today, I would like to share with you that I have observed about the beauty industry due to COVID-19. And then most importantly, the new paradigm has arrived. The world has changed so much in the past 90 days. For most of us, stay home is the new norm. And business had to think on a very different way now to keep engaging with customers when the retail shops are all under lockdown. This sudden impact has made every beauty brand to rethink about their business and to use the technology to close the gap in offering similar, if not better experience online. Everything we know is different now. Purchasing retail was put to a complete stop in the past 60 days. Now people stops online to avoid the crowd. Where we used to have close interaction in groups are replaced by social distancing measurements. Working in office space with our colleagues being replaced by working from home across the world. And all outdoor activities are being displayed by digital entertainment at home. This is a whole new paradigm shift happening, and the company needs to embrace the new challenge and conquer the new challenge. Of course, be ready to win on this new paradigm. Under this new paradigm, go digital is the only survival for every company to keep doing business. Everything is transformed from the traditional approach into digital. To connect with your customer digitally, remotely, and offer your services without physical contact will be the key to win future business. AR technology happened to be the perfect technology to give users the same level of experience through digital interactions. We developed makeup virtual try-on technology using AR that provide true to real color, texture of real makeup products to try on users' face, on users' smartphone, and also on the website, and also can use the in-store. This is a very powerful and handy technology that beauty companies are using it to replace the traditional testers, samples with AR. Beauty AR is already proven to be a very, very effective in increasing of sales. The simple concept is when trying more shades equals to buying more products. We try more and then we buy more. So allowing customers to try your product remotely, easily by themselves is the key for more sales. Here are examples of how partners are experiencing the success in sales conversion when using AR for color makeup products. You can see it's 2.5 times increase in sales conversion from one of our customers when they do in-store testing. So very amazing results. AR technology happened to be the perfect technology. And you can see from this chart, this is we have a makeup app called You Can Makeup. Let me share with you the statistics of the user interaction. activities after COVID-19 outbreak. After lockdown, we see a tremendous, like 33% more in daily virtual try-ons. And amazingly, 50% more calls through our app for the free beauty advisor one-on-one. And you can see it's even 2 times more time spent on watching our UCAM live stream shows. All this just proves that the beauty purchaser, beauty lovers, they are ready for all the digital and the remote services through the app, through any digital way. The AR technology is not only for online. Even when the store reopened after COVID-19, no retailers will ever put testers on the shelf, samples testers. No consumer will dare to touch those testers, and not to mention to put on their own skins. So AR will also grow in the physical store usage. Where smart mega mirror with AR technology can allow shoppers in the store to safely try the product on their face in real time. It's live before they make any purchase decision. Remember the assumption, and we prove the assumption, the purchaser, beauty purchaser, they try more, they buy more. Beauty technology, when we're talking about beauty technology, it's not just AR for makeup virtual try-on. Now, in combination with AI technology, the category is expanded now into a smart shade finder, AI skincare, AI hair care, hair color, and the online beauty advisor consultation one-on-one. Using AI together with AR, we can smartly using camera AI to find, to detect the user's skin tone, the user's skin concerns, skin conditions, hair conditions, and recommend the best shades, the best skincare routines, hair color, hair care products to fitting the individual needs of every purchaser. All this can help brands and consumers to engage just like the physical world, or even better, with a more customer-centric, personalized recommendation. Because we can know the customer better, so we can recommend the most fit products for them to use. Brands should revisit all their consumer touch points, use the right technology to help them stay connected with their clients. Upgrading the experience with modern digital solution, for example, use one-on-one online consultation technology to maintain the personal touch with customer remotely. Even after lockdown, that still can use that when you can support, you can provide one-on-one remote, the same BA advice consultation to the user in store, on web, anywhere in the world. Or to use the AR training technology that we have to connecting a workforce remotely, even work from home. You can still keep productive when offices are closed. AI skincare can help analyze user skin concerns without a need to visit the skin doctors. And based on the user individual concern, recommend the most fitting products, skincare, shades to each individual end user. And the AR product try-on to replace the traditional sampling. Let me show you a short video on how all these technologies I just mentioned can be used from a device. Please play the video. we'll come back and you can see from this video how amazing the technology AR plus AI is to make the true to real virtual try on and all the skin concern detection, skin tone detection, and recommend the personalized recommendation to each end user. It is very important to mention that all these technologies shall be implemented across all consumer touchpoints. The omni-channel 360-degree strategy is important to offer user an unified experience. No matter she's revisiting your .com store, in mobile app, your physical stores, or on e-commerce marketplace like Taobao, Tmall, or social like WeChat or Facebook. The more consistent experience brand can provide to user across different channels, it will create a better harmony and brand image for the users. So it's time for all the beauty brands to think about 360-degree channel deployment when planning for your digital strategy during COVID-19 and especially for after COVID-19 lockdown. After New York City and many other cities locked down in March, as a member of a beauty industry, Perfect Corp, we want to help beauty companies to turn faster into digital online and to minimize their business impact by COVID-19. So Perfect Corp quickly launched this special program where we offered the beauty companies to use some of our remote digital beauty tech solutions for free until July 31st. Anyone can apply for it. Just go visit our website at perfectcorp.com and you can join the complimentary digital program and try remotely engaging with your user even during lockdown. Thank you very much for attending my presentation today. Let's all embrace the new paradigm shift. The future is now. Now we will open for some questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alice. And joining us for the Q&A section is Adam and Wayne from Perfect Corp. That was a fantastic talk. If anyone does have questions, please make sure that you put them into the chat channel, and we'll be able to start going through answering them. The first question that I have for the two of you, Adam and Wayne, what do you see as the next step? Like, do you see an AI that's able to give recommendations based on previous purchases?
Yes, I guess there are. So, by the way, so this is Wayne. So I'm a general manager for Perfect Corp. And then for the question, the next step, actually, we have many aspects of the next step. First one, for the store reopening, which we think about touchless and contactless. They are different for on this one. So, for example, the first one is customer facing. So, how do you use AR technology and some of this machine vision to really to complete a true like a touchless and contactless journey? So right now, you can try the makeup without trying, just using the virtual AR, and then you probably use a gesture or voice to guide the navigation. That's the first one. However, for the brand or the retailer to make a decision, you need lots of data, and this data right now you can collect through all these the touchless and contactless digital activity, and then of course you need to use AI to analyze the data and then to put the recommendation. So that's really it's not the next step. It's just something we already have it. So we are, especially on the skincare and then the skin color, which is highly related to the like a personalized experience. We do use lots of data to analyze it.
Great.
Yeah, and if I could add too, I think that artificial intelligence just opens up the game, so you really can do almost anything you can imagine. So yes, it will be able to recommend products. So look at your past purchase behavior to make those recommendations. It will also, as Alice talked about in her presentation, be able to analyze your hair, skin, or any other thing in the future that the beauty industry wants to look at.
Right. And with the current environment with coronavirus, some retail stores having challenges. Do you see more and more business moving to an e-commerce model, where being able to virtually try on makeup and see how that looks becoming more and more important for retailers?
Yes, that's definitely the trend, moving some transaction into the e-commerce. However, we also understand that lots of company or lots of brand and retailer, their core business actually is a retail. Okay, so just like in couple of months to move, like transfer entire business into online, technically there's some difficulty. Okay, so that's why we are thinking about transfer the business to online. We still need to think about how to make the retail operated in a more like a safe and hygiene way. So there are a couple of, as I said in the last question, the answer is we do contactless and touchless. Also, we provide something called BA one-on-one, which we kind of like a mimic the real like the real consultation in store. So you talk to a beauty consultant or even a doctor like a dermatologist, okay, and then go through that. You go into the recommendation to understand your need and this kind of thing. But everything is more like a virtual instead of happening in the store. So you can use your existing BA and then have the conversations through our technology. It's more like a FaceTime, but it's more fancier. You can put the AR filter, you can run the skin diagnosis without touching customer. So it's more like the mimic of the retail environment. So that's something actually some retail already started trying that. So so far the feedback is really good. Yes, moving to online, definitely that's a trend. But in the meantime, we need to transfer to a new retail. So yeah, Alan, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, I mean, I 100% agree with Wayne. I think that, right now it shows that any company or brand or retailer that didn't have an e-commerce strategy in place, they need to adapt one really, really quickly. But I do think that, even post-COVID, there's going to be a place for a retail environment. People are still going to be looking to, do that experiential portion, in store. And so it's really coming up with those solutions to be contactless and touchless. And then I also think you're going to see a lot of people integrating their mobile technology and their mobile device, which was traditionally only used for e-commerce or shopping when you weren't in the physical store, to be incorporating that within the retail environment. So you're really going to see a merging of, I almost think, some classical e-commerce technology within the retail environment in the physical brick and mortar as well.
Great. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you very much for helping out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And if you guys have any
Bye.
other questions for Alice, Adam, or Wayne, please don't hesitate to reach out to them through the various channels. Thank you very much.
Welcome.